Hi Junkers, it's Kathy. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cute little ephemera holders for your journals that have lots of pockets and tuck spots, and they could be clipped in your journal, glued in, or they could be sewn right into your signatures. So let me show you what they are. They have pockets everywhere. This is the front, they have a pocket there. And on the back, they have several pockets here, here, and here to tuck stuff away. You open it up and you have additional pockets here, here, and here. And then on this side, you have a pocket here. You open it up and you have pockets here, 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 and here. It's a lot of fun to make. So stay with me if you're interested. And if you are interested, I really appreciate a like. That helps my channel grow. And I am so grateful if you do that. And thank you to the subscribers who have come back to my channel and have supported my channel. I really appreciate you. I learned so much from each of you. And I hope you can take away a little bit from me. Okay, let's get started. First of all, you're going to need 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11 paper. And we're going to start with 1 piece, and I'll show you how to fold it. You can turn it lengthwise, so this is the 11 inches by 8.5 inches, and all you're going to do is you're going to fold it so that you make a little square up here. And you don't have to be fussy in the first one on how big you're making it. And then all you're going to do after you fold it is you're going to turn it this way. You're going to fold one end in, just like that. And you're going to fold the other end in. And you have a choice here. You can take this and tuck it in, which is what I did on this one. Well, some of them I glued down. Or you can wrap it all the way around and glue it. But for this, I'm going to tuck it in, okay? Now, then you take your second sheet and what you want to do is you want to make one exactly the same size as this one. And in order to do that, you're going to need to match up the size of your squares. So again, you have it on the long side. And what I do is I take the other one and match it up, just like that. And then fold it. And I'm going to take this to help me, use it as a template, and I'm folding it so that it comes out the same size as the first one. Because when I make them into a booklet or a fold out, I want them to all be the same size. Okay, so we have one. And one of them is going to be glued to this side. So see, what you want to do is you want to make sure these match up. Mine actually don't. Let me see if they do if I put them on this side. They don't. So something happened here. See, it's off a little. So I'm going to fold it again. And I have to be a detective. And fold it again. And so by doing this, I gotta mess with it. There we go. It's going to match up. You're gonna leave that there, and you're going to do the exact same thing with your third piece of paper, but this time you're going to be folding in the opposite direction. You'll notice on the first ones I folded from the right to the left. This one you're going to fold from the left to the right. So I'm going to take it from the left to the right, and again, I'm matching up that square at the top. Then I want to match this up. Bring this one around. And this one's actually going to go in back of the other one. But I still want to match it up. Okay, so this is going to go here. And this is going to close like that, so it matches up pretty well. And then the first one we did, we're going to do the same thing with. Okay? So what I want to do here, before I glue it down, I'm going to ink up the edges. It's just a little easier before you glue it. If you choose to have inked up edges, it's a little easier to do it before you glue it down. Because I want to get in here. I want to get back here. Okay, I think that's good for this side, which is going to go here. Oh, no, this one actually was the front one, I believe. This one was all tucked in. Yes. This one goes on this side. And let's ink this one up as well. And these are tea dyed papers that I have. And how I do my tea stain is I use the cold brew big tea bags. So I don't have to deal with hot water. And I simply put the tea bags, I take about 6 of them, and put them in a large roasting pan with cold water. Then I just add several papers at once. I used to do one by one, but I don't do that anymore. I add several papers at once, and then I get 2 big cookie sheets and I cook them in the oven at 350. And they dry quickly. You have to watch them. It's the easiest way. I used to do every other, every way you could imagine. Everyone was taking so much time with them. And I was doing them one by one and, putting them in the oven at 200 degrees. It just wasn't working for me. I want immediate gratification. So I use, that's how I do it. I use a broiling pan, cold brew. You don't even have to let it stay in the cold brew I put about, oh my goodness, 6 or 8 papers. I put a tea bag in between the papers. And I don't leave them forever. But it works for me. And this is going to go on this side. Let me make sure, because it wasn't matching up before. That'll do it. See how it's off a little. If I put it like that, it doesn't match up. So I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the folder together. I put glue under here because I don't want a pocket there. You could leave it open and you'd have a little pocket in the back. I'm not going to do that. And I will put one pocket, so I'm going to glue, let's see how I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to glue in here, then I'm going to glue down and around, and that should give me one pocket on the back. Just like that. Yeah. So I just have that one pocket on the back. Let me fix this. Now I want to glue my pockets down. Let me get in frame. That's one pocket. Then I have here, here, here. Then this one. The same thing. 1, 2, 3 pockets. And this one, I'm not going to glue it all except under here. Kind of just have to check and see what's open. This, remember, I only folded it in. That's fine. It's not going to come out. We're going to keep it just like that. So that's the basic construction of the fold out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stencil it a little bit. And you could also have it going this way if you wanted to. More pockets in the front. You know, you could fold it however you want it. I wanted it a little plain on the front. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little stenciling. And let's see which one I'm going. I think I'm going to use. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the crosses. And I love to use these stencils because, you know, I'm not very experienced as an inker person. But this gives me a little more depth on my work. You know, I love the way that looks. Just like that. I'm going to do some on the back as well. This time I'll go this way. And once you can move it around and then match up your crosses. So it's going to look like it's kind of worn off, especially if I was to put other inks there, which I'm not going to do. But I just love the way it looks. This one I'll put going up and down. And up at the top. These stencils are by Tim Holtz. Cool. Now on the inside, I always like to wipe these off right away with the baby wipe. I'm going to use this one. I kind of like. Use it going this way. It looks like bricks. Kind of looks like rooftops. It would be fun to play with that in your decorating. That's cool. Okay. And I have some on the back. All right. I think that'll do it with the stencil. Next thing I'm going to do is add some stamps. And I got these such beautiful stamps from... Well, this one was from Stampers Anonymous, and I just love it. I'm going to use, I think, this one on the front. That'll go nicely right there. And I'm going to use black from a stamp. Just like that. Well, I'm not going to use a acrylic block, which I have, but I'm too lazy to get up and get it. So cute. Okay. We'll put her away. And let's see. I've just discovered a beautiful new stamp company called redleadpaperworks.com, and they have some beautiful stamps that I just got. I'm going to use some of them. And I'm going to put this on the back. And I always love to use, whether it's ephemera or stamps, so that the pocket, it goes over whatever opening there is. I always think that looks kind of cool. And what else do I have? I have this one that I love too. Another little girl with wings. She's kind of cool. And it says, be yourself. And then I like this saying, she sprinkles a pinch of fairy dust. I'm going to use that later because I want to add just a few pieces of ephemera. Maybe I'm going to add this one. I kind of like this. A little tricycle. Put this down at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I have some cards to put in the pockets here. And if you haven't seen my video on using business cards to make your own little cards, please do so. You might like it. I kind of like the color here. Okay, I want to put something here. Let's see what I have. I got this off of Amazon, the Antiquarian sticker book. It was on sale the time I got it, which was about a month ago. It was on sale for $10, which was quite worth it. It's just full of stickers, which is kind of neat. Some of them I might never use, but I do like it. I'm looking for a pretty big flower. And this might do. Let's try it. I ripped it. It's okay, I can put it back together. Set that over here. Set that here. Yes, so I'm going to cut off this. I'm going to hide it inside here. Let's see, which part do I want out? I want some of the yellow out. Like it's peeking out. And then I want to cut this, but still put it down. Just like that. I think that's pretty. Goes nicely with Find Joy. And something over here goes with the tricycle. Oh, sorry about my puppy. It's okay, puppy. Jimmy. What a pretty butterfly. Jimmy, Jimmy. Yeah. No more. He knows I'm doing a video. No, that doesn't go. Hi, baby. I hear you. I know. Okay, I don't think I see any more to go on this page. So we'll have to look elsewhere. Let's see what I have in here. In my ephemera. Let's see. I made this ephemera pack on my channel. That might help. Not too long ago, if you're interested. Just an accordion book full of pockets to put ephemera in. Here I have a mixture of junk. So let's see if we can find a little something something. I kind of like this one. If I added some ink to it. And maybe stamp something in the center. Let's see. Nah. Don't see anything there. But I could put a word there. And I don't care if it goes over the edges. I'll put that right in there. Okay. Trying to find something to go on the page. Let's see, maybe some fabric. I'll see what we got. have a little heart, actually a big heart. But maybe if I cut it down, might work. Kind of like the color. I put something out, that might work. Let's see. Okay, I can do that. And here, where the fabric is stuck on both sides of this pocket, I'm going to cut it. Just like that. And I could go in here. Okay, what about over here? Let me see if I have a piece of ribbon. I can bring some of this color in. That'll work. No rhyme or reason. I'm gonna put this tiny little dance ticket over here because I think it's so cute. Okay, close that up so it doesn't dry out. Let's see what I have. I know I need more things in the pockets, but I can spend time doing that later. I do want to put some fabric here. And maybe a little sparkly paper, because I love this paper. Then need something go inside this. Let me get a piece of a craft board. And just rounding the edges, or cutting out the little things so it looks like a little ticket. Put that there. I think I have some pretty paper that I can put inside of it. Just need a little piece. Nah, gotta be longer than that. Okay, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Let me find some words for it. Put this away. I'll use that elsewhere. Excuse my head and this mess. Okay. Let's see what I have. I think this will work if I cut it. Too big. But let me see if I take the dew off and do it like this. Put dew up there. It would work if this was thicker. So, back to the drawing board. That's better. Okay. Let me put a little piece of pink underneath this. Yeah. Okay. And still need some lace, I do believe. Maybe just a little bit. I'm thinking up on her hat. We'll put a piece of lace. Just like that. I think that does it. It needs something else. Let's see. Maybe just maybe that's it. And I think that's it. That's all we're going to do today. But you get the hint, right? I'm going to finish decorating. I need to make some large tags to go in the larger spots. But I think it's going to be really cute. I'm going to sew it right into my journal, into the signature, so that when you open a page in the journal, you'll be able to see this and then open up this. So it'll be fun. You won't be able to see the back. That's the only thing, but that's okay. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you try it. Have a good night. Bye. Oh, and happy Easter if you celebrate. Bye.